Anything happens in that 5 minutes and I'm yours, no matter what. Anything happens a minute either side of that and you're on your own. Like ruining a perfectly good film soundtrack. Fuck! Zane Lowe. Zane fucking Lowe. That guy kisses so much ass that it doesn't surprise me that he's constantly coming out with shit. This band is the hottest band in the world right now. There is no one hotter than this band. There is not a fucking soul I love more than this band right now. Right, who's next? I don't give a shit. This band now! This band is the hottest band in the world right now. You can't get better than this fucking band. I love them. This is one of my favourite films of all time, and this is why I've decided to express my opinion on the subject. I appreciate the reasoning he gave for this shambles, and I appreciate him going into detail about the concept after such negativity. But seriously, why? The critical response and feedback from nearly every social network should have been enough reasoning to not fucking bother. Let's take this film with a soundtrack so sacred to its dedicated and passionate cult fan base, remove it completely like it was never even fucking there, and rescore it with bands that you will probably have to ask, who? In 5 years' time, with songs that fit about as perfectly as a man's fist in a child's mouth. Now, I make films in my spare time. I am also a musician, but being no expert in either of those things, I still understand how important it is to a film that you get the soundtrack right. Even if all you've got is a score underneath, light music, it doesn't matter, it's got to fit. You still only have to be a fan of movies to understand this, and this new soundtrack made me feel like I was watching a completely different movie. I felt like I was watching what could have been a good movie if they'd just spent a little bit more time on the soundtrack. Each song on their own by bands like 1975, Bastille and Simon Neil from Biffy Clyro, they were all good songs on their own. The track 1975 gave was called Medicine. It was gorgeous. But replacing Real Hero by Electric Youth? No! During the scenes where there was no music, I'd lose myself to the film like anyone would while watching it. And when a different song came on, it was almost as if a sixth sense was perking up that was specifically tailored to pick out flaws and anything wrong in the film Drive. I genuinely felt like there was something wrong. I felt uneasy, and then I remembered that it was the wrong music. That's when you know you've done a good job as an artist, when nothing can replace an element in your work, when it feels wrong to have even a hair out of place. I'm not going to waffle on because it's not that big a deal, but this rescore did not do a good job. I did not enjoy it for 1 second, but let me know your thoughts. Let me know if you enjoyed it, let me know if you hated it as much as I did, and as always, subscribe for more reviews. Boom, boom.